Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Cloverfield. We're said to be getting a sequel to Cloverfield. I know. I read that and immediately got cautiously excited because I enjoy Cloverfield. I enjoy a good creature feature. I enjoy a kaiju film. And I think that it opened up a very interesting world. Very mysterious. Obviously, kind of case in point is a lot of mystery boxes, I guess. And it was never really explored. We had sequels in universe, but also they kind of weren't. And it was never really explored, and it was a massive shame. It was a massive shame. But now, apparently, we are going to be getting a sequel. But maybe not a sequel, because it's unconfirmed. So I don't really know whether to get excited about this, but new Cloverfield film at Paramount sets Babak Anvari as the director. Following the success of Top Gun Maverick and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Paramount Pictures, isn't that a weird thing to follow on from? Oh yeah, Top Gun Maverick, it's done so well. Sonic the Hedgehog's done so well. We'll greenlight Cloverfield 2. Like what? Odd. So anyway, they're going to be turning a wheels on another popular franchise. As sources tell Deadline, a new Cloverfield pick is in the works. So, although this is titled Cloverfield sequel in the works, we don't actually know. They would be stupid not to do a follow-on. I think, personally, they should do a follow-up. Just, kind of get to the point a little bit. Cloverfield, oh goodness me, Cloverfield Paradox, what a terrible film. I had a hard time enjoying that film. I didn't enjoy that film. So I mean, this is the movie that pushed Matt Reeves into mainstream. This is what gave him Planet of the Apes essentially, and now Batman and a first look deal at Warner Brothers. So it's a pretty big deal for anyone to be attached to this kind of stuff if it does well. So, Babak Anvari is going to be directing, and Joe Barton is writing the script. J.J. Abrams is producing from Bad Robot, so that's the bad side, but it is technically sort of in part his property, I guess. Along with Hannah Minghella and John Cohen, Brian Burke, Matt Reeves, and Drew Goddard as executive producers. So Matt Reeves is attached. On what level? Your guess is as good as mine, because who knows. But they say this, as with any Cloverfield pick, plot details are being kept under wraps. It's also unknown how this installment will link to its predecessors, whether it's a straight sequel to the original or an anthology piece that is just set in the Cloverfield universe. So yeah, who knows? Because 10 Cloverfield Lane, I really enjoyed 10 Cloverfield Lane. I really, really enjoyed 10 Cloverfield Lane. I know it gets a lot of flack, but it was really good. I really liked it. I think they got one of the best performances out of John Goodman ever. Like, just incredible range. Incredible range. So, I'd like to see a follow-on. I'd like to see, not necessarily a follow-on to that, I'd like to see a connection. They blend the two together. You can do it. I don't see why they seem so averse to doing that. Just these very tenuous links between the films that they had been doing further forward. I mean, there was even reports that Overlord might have been a Cloverfield film. And it looked like it might have been at one point, and then they steered away from it. Which, again, that could have been good, because there was the connection, or at least there could have been a connection with the substance that was in the ground in Overlord. If you haven't seen it, it's a very good film, and upon its sort of rumours and rumblings, there was information coming around it that indicated it was going to be a Cloverfield film, certain companies and names and things like that. And then I think there was even something with how that film closed, that there was an implication that it could have been as well. I don't know. But the point is, it could have been these weird tenuous links. Fine, cool. But a sequel to the first one would be good. I think would be a great thing to do. And again, they're just stupid not to do it, because that's money waiting to happen. Why? Because the original film was a smash hit at the box office. Right? Massive hit. Lauded for being a found footage style film, sort of brought that back to the forefront. Reeves directed the pick, which helped launch his career. It gave Paramount a new universe to explore for, you know, different installments. Cloverfield marketing campaign was incredible. It was this big, I can't remember what they call it, as an Argo or something like that. It was like an online sort of augmented reality game thing. Interactive stuff. It began with a trailer. It was just all over the place. It was really, really ahead of its time. So the new installment is the first time Paramount has announced a new Cloverfield film as being in development. Prior sequels, 10 Cloverfield Lane. 2016 that came out. Wow. And the Cloverfield Paradox, which ended up premiering on Netflix in 2018, were developed as properties with different titles and were not unveiled as Cloverfield picks until the trailers premiered. So maybe this won't even end up being a Cloverfield film. Maybe it won't even be that. Because that's weird to announce it when the others weren't. But maybe Paramount are just thinking, we shouldn't prick tease people. We should just get to the point. Maybe. Maybe. As for Anvari, the film marks his first studio tentpole, having cut his teeth in the art house thriller world, Under the Shadow, and his second film, Wounds, which had Armie Hammer, which is funny, because for obvious reasons. That was premiered on Hulu, released on Hulu. Babak has also partnered with Luca and Toe and their company, 2 and 2. Has a TV development deal at AMC, where they're developing a slate of projects. He most recently directed his first major studio film with a Netflix pick, I Came By, starring George McKay, Kelly MacDonald and Hugh Bonneville. The film was released in late August and gathered over 30 million viewing hours in its first week on the platform. So look, we are getting a new film. I would say that there's strong potential that this is going to be a sequel, but obviously I'll let you know when I know stuff. But let me know what you guys think down below. Would you like a sequel? Do you want them just to leave it? Just because you don't want to be teased any longer? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of 10 Cloverfield Lane. The sort of black sheep of the Cloverfield films, I guess. Loads of people say they don't like the end. I don't mind it. Anyway, cheers. Take care.